Hey, Alex here with eXp Realty. I sell houses here in the Sacramento metro area, and this is your market update for August 28th. Let's jump in and take a look. As always, I start off by looking at the stats. This is a 5-year look back quarterly at what's going on in the Sac metro region. This is the entire region. It isn't one specific county or area. 4 counties included in this. And you can see that we are in the cyclical fall pattern. We see this increase in for sale properties, and we see the pending start to trail off. It's a sign of a healthy market. I say right now it's really a buyer's market. I've done a couple of buyer transactions here in the last month, and the negotiations with the sellers has been very much back and forth instead of the seller dictating the terms, which is refreshing because the buyer feels like they're able to negotiate. Price per square foot. This is a question a lot of sellers have. What's going on with price per square foot? Is the market declining? And it has pulled back a little bit, but as you can see, we have these cyclical pullbacks in price. I think you're going to see this continuing into the holiday months. I can't believe that we're looking at September already. Assume list is gaining traction out there. I'm seeing it pop up more and more. We've been doing assumables for the last 3 years with this platform that we have helped put together. Right now in the Sac Metro region, we're looking at 53 current active listings that have assumable first mortgages on them. If you're in the market to buy a home and you're not happy with current interest rates, this one here in Rockland has a 2.65% assumable on it. That's actually a really good deal. I just saw that come on right now. You can go through this list. I've been supplying links to this list. I'll put it in the description. You can go in and take a look. We have the assumable property acquisition process down pat. We know where to go to get the gap financing. With this program, the main item to note is that in order to qualify for the cash gap financing, it does require 10% down. And the qualification is pretty much like qualifying for a conventional loan. So if you're in the market and you've got conventional financing and all that, don't sleep on this. Hit me up. I can set you up with a custom search link. If you're looking for affordability in this market, this is a new listing I have. It's up in Forest Hill. I'll be in Forest Hill Saturday and Sunday afternoon doing an open house here. 415, it's just about an acre. Home's in really good shape. 2 bedroom, 1 bath, 960 square feet. And beautiful area. Forest Hill, if you haven't been up there, is just gorgeous. Get away from it all and be up in the hills. Fire insurance. This is one of the biggest questions I have when I'm showing property up in the Forest Hill area, outlying areas of the county, looking at land and ranch property. What is the fire insurance? It is an issue, and I'm pleased to say that Placer County has met the standards as a Firewise community. And so I did a whole blog post on this in video. The certification, there's a link in the description of this video where you can go and download that certification. And in this blog post, I tell you how to go through and take advantage of this. You got to contact your insurance provider. You have to provide them with a certificate, and then they go and use that to get you a better premium if they can. Don't sleep on this. If you're in a rural area, even in town, and you want to talk about getting your insurance premium down, go check this out. I explain it all in detail. Speaking of land and ranch, as you know, I'm a big land and ranch guy. I'm certified on land and ranch to represent bigger properties on both the sale and the purchase side. And I've had a lot of discussions lately about how do we come up with price for 20 plus acre horse properties. Not all horse properties are valued the same. The typography of that land, the type of soil, location, ingress, out points to get in and out of the property In fact, I had a listing down south of Placerville, and it's a big listing, beautiful property. It was going to be like a $5 million listing, but I ended up not taking the listing because there wasn't really good access point, and they had room for like 18 horses. And I looked at it and thought, wow, if there's ever a fire here, how do you get your horses out if the fire's on that road? How do you get yourself out? So these are the things we look at. That's an extreme example, but in here I give you a link to current properties over 20 acres in our area, and I break it down in detail. If you're in that market or just curious about how we look at 20-acre properties, go check this out. I'll wrap this up with interest rates. Interest rates are holding steady. I really think this is the new norm. I don't see any economic events coming up that's going to cause interest rates to go down. Our economy is strong, unemployment's down. If they lowered interest rates, I think you would see hyperinflation across the market. I was an econ major back in the day, and I look at things through that economic lens, and the only way we get low interest rates again is if something catastrophic happens in the market, and I just really hope that doesn't happen. And I'll wrap it up with, do you want to buy Gavin Newsom's home? No, seriously, do you want to buy Gavin Newsom's home? I did this YouTube video on his listing. It's a Fair Oaks property at 7.5 million. It's an interesting listing. I did a video on it. I broke it down because it just caught my attention for a number of different reasons. So if you are interested to see what the home looks like, or maybe you're in that market, that $7.5 million market, go check this out. It's an interesting property. Is it worth 7.5 million? I don't know. We're going to see. I'm going to dive deeper into doing comparables on it and really looking at our market and seeing how they came up with that list price. As you can tell from my tone, I'm not totally convinced that it is a $7.5 million listing, but I'm going to go ahead and do the homework and I'll report back next week. So that's my market update for this week. Again, my name's Alex, eXp Realty. I sell houses here in the greater Sacramento market. If you're interested in buying or selling a house, by all means, reach out to me. I get great response from these videos. People reach out to me on a consistent basis on both the listing or sale side, or buyer side rather. And if you know anyone interested in buying or selling a home, again, referrals. I love referrals. I treat them with the respect they deserve. And it is, in our industry, it's the ultimate compliment to get a referral. It's saying, hey, you did such a great job for me. I know you, I trust you. I want you to help out friends and family, whatever it is. So that's what I have for you this week. And I look forward to your comments, your questions, and I will catch you next week. Thanks.